Assalamu alaikum, guys.
Walaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum, miss.
Walaikum salam. Okay, so I can see that you two are only here, but okay, we'll start. But by the time you tell me, girls, you got the notice, right? You got the
Yes,
information
we did.
regarding the test.
Miss,
Okay.
are we going to have this test like the way we have, like we did biology? Like you'll share the questions on the screen and we just write down the answers and then send you?
I'm not sure yet because it's going to be conducted by Mr. Salahuddin. So he has
Oh,
his own plan.
the whole test procedure will be with Mr. Salahuddin.
Exactly. He's going to conduct it.
So you have
So
no clue how to be.
no, dear, no, dear. But you already mentioned it is regarding paper two. So if we just go through the paper two questions, I think it will be okay for you.
I'll
Yes,
do that.
inshallah. Now I want
Pray for me.
to, inshallah. Okay, I want to do it today. Remember, yesterday we were stuck in the middle of a question. I want to continue with that
Yeah,
question
correct.
one more
Yes.
time. Okay, guys, one thing more I need to ask you because if you see the timing Mr. Saladin gave, it is from 1 to 2. But we do have a class from 12 to 1. I think he wants to have the test simultaneously with the boys in class together. That is why he has changed the timing. So, could you tell me what do you have on Sunday at that time? Because 12 to 1 is. Uh-huh.
1 to 2, that's history, miss, like case history, to Sam's class.
Okay, fine. So I will just talk to Miss Saima that if she is free, then she can have the class from 12 to 1 and then we can have the test afterwards, 1 to 2. Right, guys? Okay, I'll
Yeah,
just talk
yes.
to you. I'll talk to her and fix that thing. Okay. Now, do you remember yesterday we had the question we were doing, I think 21 October, November we were doing. Right, Anika?
Yes, miss, I'm just checking which question we were. It's October number 1921 and question number.
Uh-huh. Around 12, 13, I think we reached.
I'll just check.
I think till 12 we reached yesterday. I remember.
Huh?
Miss, we solved 20
No, it
questions.
is solo.
Miss, we were in question number 21.
Yeah, we did it. Let me see. I think we did it number 20.
We're in question number 21.
Exactly. Yes, correct. So all of you do one thing. And since the rest of you guys joined right now, so I'm asking you one thing. I hope you saw the information that you have to write the paper on Sunday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Right, guys? So please make sure all of you are attending that paper. And whatever you have to do, it will be all given by Mr. Salahuddin on that group. You saw that one, right? Okay.
Miss,
Yes, dear.
do you have like any clue about that Ramadan class timings?
No, dear. Tomorrow, I think we'll be getting it. Okay. And okay, Mary, we are doing 21 October, November 19, question number 21. Because yesterday we did till question number 20. So I want to start from there again. And please, girls, one more info request to you is that uh, I don't know whether some other students who are not joining the class, do they follow that group or not? Just inform them that they should write on the paper. And I explained to you yesterday, right, that since we didn't have any more, so we have to make your final term result also. Because when you go for this uh, transcript, we need a result for this. So we need to have some supportings. So if you write this paper, then we'll be having something for you. Okay, so make sure, just tell all of your friends, even they did not register or they are a private student, no problem. They have to write on this paper. Okay, so just take the paper. Let's see what happens. Okay, yes, dear.
Are we going to have more tests after this or just this one?
I'm not sure here because this is planned by Mr. Salahuddin. So he told me to have it right now. Let's see. I think others, I'm not sure. Let's have it.
Is it like a midterm paper? I'm just
Uh,
asking.
no, dear, it's not like that because it's a multiple choice paper two question, isn't it? So why would it be like
No,
that?
but then is it going to be that hard? Because is Mr.
No,
Salah
it is his paper. He's gonna set the paper,
Astaghfirullah.
but it doesn't mean that it has to be like that. Okay, fine.
No,
Don't worry.
his paper is always hard.
No, no, no. He already mentioned that it is only paper two, nothing else. Okay, fine. So let's go to 21 October, November 19. And the question is 21 I was supposed to do with you. I hope you have the paper in front of you.
Yes,
Okay,
miss.
fine. Good. Let's do it. A large hill blocks the direct path between a transmitter of radio waves and a receiver. If you just look at the diagram, then you can understand the setting and everything. Just 1 minute, guys. Let me allow Zareen to get in. Okay, fine. Let's do it. The receiver picks up the signal from the transmitter even though the radio wave do not travel through the hill. Because we know that this type of waves cannot go through the solid because they are the electromagnetic waves, right? So they're not going through the hill, but even though the receiver got that message or got that wave. So they're asking, how is it possible and which row could be the correct answer? So all of you just go through all the options. Let me
Miss,
see
the
here.
answer is A.
Let me
Is
just
the
have a
answer
look.
A?
Hold on. Let me check.
Bec- Because
Wait. Okay, first of all, it is a radio wave, so it is having the
it
longest
will have
wavelength.
longer wavelength.
Exactly.
Miss?
So, yes,
And then
yes,
it is gonna have diffraction.
yes, I think so. Hold on. Yeah, it is diffracted definitely. And it is,
Diffraction because it's up through the hill.
I think this question, option A.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now, okay, we are doing 21 October, November 19, question number 21. Because yesterday we did till 20, so I'm starting from the one more time. So 21 is the answer. That is A. That one will do. Okay. Now let's go to 22. I think this one you can give me the answer.
The answer is 715.
715. C.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. If you just turn the page, you can see the answer. Nice. It is 7:30, 7:15. Yeah, that's the correct
Yes.
answer. Okay. Now you go to question number 23. A converging lens produces an image of an object. Oh, hold on, let me check. The focal length of the lens is F. Which position of the object produces the virtual? Of course, it is A. Because we
A.
know that, yes,
It should be closer. The object should be closer to the lens.
it's not only
No,
closer.
it should be closer than the focal length.
Exactly.
The
It
distance
means,
should be smaller than the focal length.
yes, it means that you have to keep the object in the middle of the optical center and the principal focus. You have to keep the object in between these 2 points. Then you'll get a virtual. Done. That is A. Now let's go to 24. The diagram shows the electromagnetic spectrum. Okay. So they gave us an arrangement gamma X-ray. A word is missing from the label below the spectrum. Okay.
Wavelength, increasing wavelength.
Wavelength. D.
It is. In fact, did you notice, girls, this question number 24 and question number 21 both have the same idea?
Yes.
Right. Let's go to the next one. Yes. Now, 25. Which row gives a possible set of values for the speed of sound in ice, water, and steam?
D.
Miss D. D. D.
D.
Okay, let me see. Okay, what happened?
Yes, it's
In
D.
steam, 1 minute. In steam, definitely steam will be the least, and water will be, water everybody knows 1500. Yes. Girls, you know,
1500.
yes, very good. A could have been also the correct answer. Right, girls? Because
A.
look, no, let's listen to me first of all. A is not the correct answer. It could have been, I'm telling you.
D is the correct answer.
I know.
A.
Listen to me. In A, speed of sound in water matches. But if you just look to the other 2 values, they were swapped. So definitely D is the correct answer. I hope you understood what I tried to say.
Yes,
Miss,
miss.
Miss, I couldn't hear you. Could you please repeat that? I'm sorry.
I said that in question number, part A means the option A, the speed of sound in water was correct. But if you look at the other 2 values, they got swapped. So that couldn't be the correct answer. So we have to go to D. That is the correct answer. And we know that in solid, the speed of sound is much higher than gas. Steam is gas,
Yes.
definitely.
That's the theory I used. I really don't know the actual speed of sound or something.
Okay, now number 26. Okay. A steel bar is placed in an east-west direction for it to be demagnetized. No other magnet is nearby. Which method is not suitable? Remember that the word not.
D. D.
Slowly taking the bar
Slowly
out of the
taking
coil
the bar out of the
carries a
coil that
direct
carries-
current because it's
Yeah,
it's
D.
alternating current all the time. Direct current doesn't work
Mhm.
there.
It's D.
Let me just have a look. Yes, D, because direct current is for magnetization, not for demagnetization.
Demagnetization.
Correct. Check number 27. A plastic rod is rubbed with a dry cloth. The rod became positively charged. Why has the rod become positively charged?
C. It has lost electrons.
C.
C is the correct answer. It lost electrons. That is why it became positively charged. Okay. On the other way, what do we say that fingers when an electron leaves an atom? What do we call that atom?
Free
Charged atom.
okay. A positively
Charged
charged
atom.
atom.
Do you have something else to say? Your
Ion.
answer is
Oh,
not even
positively charged atom. It's anion, right? Sorry, cations.
Ion.
okay. Something more. I want to hear. I want to hear something more.
Cations.
No, dear. I want something else.
Something more. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
something else. First of all,
Okay.
the thing they said it became positively charged. That is correct. When an electron leaves an atom, it becomes a positively charged. Can I say it is also an unbalanced atom?
Oh yes, we can say that.
That is the one I'm saying. Unbalanced atom
Sorry,
with
what?
positive charge. Unbalanced
Yes.
atom with positive
Oh.
charge. Because that one is not a single positive charge, isn't it? The whole atom itself, but it has an extra positive charge. That's why we call it unbalanced atom with a positive charge. Fine. Now come to the next question. A circuit contains a cell of electromotive force 2.0 volts. Okay, the current in the circuit is 2.0 ampere. How much energy is converted by the cell in 2 minutes? So E equals to
480 joules because power is voltage into current. And then we multiply it with 2, which is in minutes, and then we convert it into seconds, so we get 480 joules.
yes, but Zareen, we do have a single equation, right? What is that equation there?
Oh yeah, VIT, E equals VIT.
Exactly, exactly. We can straight go with the equation E equals to VIT. Fine, done. Now check the next question, number 29. I think this is the
Diode.
Diode
Yes.
B.
See, everybody
B.
knows it, definitely. It is that. Now go to number 30. Okay. Identical resistors are connected together to form an arrangement X, Y, and Z. So they take
Largest
three
to
and-
smallest.
D.
Resistance.
ZYX.
Okay, it's ZYX. Yes.
D. ZYX.
ZYX.
Correct. ZYX, correct. That is D, option D. That's absolutely right. Okay. Now check 31. They give us the circuit and they're asking, what is the reading on the emitter P? Let me just have a look on the emitter P. What is the reading on the emitter Q? Okay. They're asking for P and later P emitter. Oh, voltmeter please. Okay, fine. So if we just look at it, I think we can do it very easily. First of all, if you
Yes,
just
it's
look,
It's A.
it's A. Yes, 1.5 on both.
it is because if you just look at it, that current came and it got branched. So one is 0.5, another one is 2. So 2 minus 1, 0.5 is 1.5. That is the current reading. And if you take the voltage, the other side is only 0.5. So 2 minus 1.5 is 1.5. Yeah, it is correct. A.
Yes, yes.
Just understanding the sign. Okay. Now go to 32. It's a logic gate question. Yes, all of you take it. They're saying which truth table represents the operation of the combination of the logic gate. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Okay. If I put a 1, if I put a 0 and a 0, it gives me output as a 0. Okay,
0,
fine.
0, 0.
If I put a 0 and 1, then it's a 0. If I put a 1 and
Is that
0,
B?
1. Let me take the last one. 1. Yeah, I think it is.
1, 1, 0. It's B, right?
It is good. It is good. Okay. Now check number 32. Where must be a fuse be connected in a mains electric circuit?
In a
B.
live wire,
Live
right?
ground.
Live wire, yes.
It is live wire. Always it has to be live wire. Because we know that the live wire is the wire which is connecting our appliances to the main circuit. And neutral wire is going to complete the circuit. So definitely it has to be live wire. Okay. Now number 34. A student investigates the output voltage induced across a coil of wire by a bulb. Okay. When will the induced voltage have the greatest value?
C. The student quickly removes the bar magnet from the coil of wire.
Yes.
Because the more the speed, the more the rate
More
of
the
cutting magnetic field line will be more.
Or the number of magnetic field
And
lines are cut.
more current produced.
Means the rate of cutting of magnetic field line will increase if you increase the speed of the coil or it increases the speed of the bar magnet. I think it is help. Okay.
Yes, please.
The next one, 35. Look, it is out of the page. So if you hold your right hand,
B, it's B, B.
B.
it is
B
right,
out of the page.
it is right hand grip.
Yes.
Now number 36. They have given us two diagrams and they are asking us what happens to the coil P and Q. Okay. Between the pole of magnet and into the coils are connected to battery by split in commutator. Okay. If you just look at the diagram one, the position of the coil is parallel. So it is going to cut the magnetic field lines. And if you just look at the movement, okay, they didn't mention anything about the direction of the current. No, they didn't say anything. Okay. But in the same way, other is also like this. So, what happens to the coil P and Q? First of all,
I know what happens to Q, but I'm not sure about P.
hold on, let me see here. Coil Q. Okay. If we just look at it, the arrangement they have. Okay. First of all, look at the situation, guys. The next one is a split ring commutator. The first one is a slip ring commutator.
It's in commutator.
Isn't it? So,
Yes.
in coil P, we'll be getting 1 foot. Means it will go turn to 1 foot position only. Because the way they have given the connection, it cannot have a continuous rotation. But if you look at Q, you will get a continuous. And it
Yes.
can be also, anti-clockwise. Okay. It
So
can
the
be
answer is C.
Yes, it is. Because if you look at diagram 2, you have to take the direction of the current as well. Positive to the negative. Remember we learned?
Yes, miss.
Yes. So that is conventional current. So apply the direction of the current, then you will understand.
Hmm.
Okay. So I think it is C. Slip ring commutator, the way the arrangement is given in P turn, P there we can have only 1 foot. So 1 quarter turn anti-clockwise, then stops. But there we are going to have a continuous rotation. Okay.
Yes.
Now go to number 37.
It's A.
Let me see here. Structure of an
Definitely A, miss. Look at the other structure. They look so disgusting.
Yes. Others we don't have electron. Electron we cannot have inside the nucleus. So it's not the correct answer. A is the correct. Okay. Now number 38. Check all of you. Okay.
Alpha particle. A.
It is alpha particle.
Gold foil spectrum, that's alpha
Exactly.
particle.
Exactly. Now number 39. Beta particle being directed into the pole. Okay. What is beta particle?
Beta particle. It will be out of the page because it will go.
First of all, beta particle is an electron. Okay. And if you use your left hand rule, then you can get the answer.
Yeah, it's out of the page. B.
Out of the page, eh?
Yes, because none of the finger matched. North south didn't match, and the beta particle is also didn't match. So we have to take it out of it. Now number 4. Why
A.
are some radio?
Lead absorbs emissions from the radioactive sources.
Yes. What is the why are some radiation sources
A is the correct. Correct answer because it absorbs. Okay, done. Now I want to go to the next variant, that is 22. Some questions will be repeated.
I'll take some time to download as well.
Yeah, sure. Do it by the time I take your attendance.
Yes, which question?
22.
Which paper?
October, November 19. 22 October, November 19. Okay, girls, let me just hold on. Let me just pick one thing, girls. Someone messaged me to add a number, but I couldn't recognize the girl. Who's this girl here?
Yes, I think that's Neha.
Is it Nihar? Nihar is here. So
Yes,
can...
most probably. You can ask anybody else for.
But it is written. I don't know the name.
Dalu Hudson. It's written Dalu Hudson, and I think it's Neha. You can ask anybody else. Like,
Nihar, is that
I'm not very
you?
sure.
I can see Nihar, you are present. So is that you who gave me that message? The name came out Dalu Hussain. So I can't recognize.
Yes, miss, I think it's Neha.
Okay.
That's her father's name, I think.
Okay, so then I'm going to add that number. Okay. So by the time I'll take your attendance. Okay. Okay. Someone here. Atina Sena, Rama, Sangeeta. Did anybody inform Maisha? I couldn't find her till now. Anita, Aisha, then Amina. Alia, are you here? Yeah, she's here. Okay. Fatima Amin didn't come today, right? Amina is here. Amina is here. Fine, done. Okay, guys. So, oh, I was asking you regarding Maisha. Did anybody inform her? I hope she knows about the test and all, because I don't want anyone to miss the test. Hmm?
Yes, I have no good contact.
Maisha doesn't want to do these classes. But listen, dear, could you inform Maisha, Alia, could you inform her that, you know, I told you that we didn't have any mock. So you need to have a final term result so that we can give you the transcript for your future. So please do that.
Are you so miss, the test which you're going to take, is the mark going to be added up for the transcript?
Actually, I can't say anything till now. Nothing is decided, but we are going through a process. Okay, so just do it. Let's see what comes up.
Miss,
Because you know the
how are
consequences,
you,
right? Yes, dear.
Miss, how are you going to take the test exactly?
Okay, as far as you know, you're going to get a link in your email, and you have to write down the
which
paper.
variant we will do?
That is 22 October, November
Yes.
19.
Which variant will we do now?
22
22 October, November.
October, November 19. Question number 1 onwards I'll do. But let me finish with Amina. It's not only for Amina, for everyone I'm telling you. You'll be getting a link in your email. You have to open that paper and start writing according to the time. In between the time, you have to write and submit. Otherwise, it will not be accepted. Okay, so please go for it. Because 11 and 12 students are having those type of tests very frequently. In all the subjects they are having. Okay, so you...
What about internet connection problems? Like, I mean, at least my internet connection isn't stable all the time. So,
Miss, can
Okay,
you repeat? How are they going to give the test? Like, how are you going to give the test?
I hopefully you'll be getting a link in your email. You have to open it and start doing it, and there will be a time limit. Within that time, you have to complete it. I think inshallah you can do that. Don't worry, it will be nothing difficult.
Are we getting the paper by email?
Yes, yeah. The link you'll get from the email. That's why we asked
So why
for the
not
email.
WhatsApp?
That I don't know, dear. Sir is planning everything, so he'll be sending you. Don't worry. And it will be just like the exam you are having with me, right? Like this multiple choice question. So don't worry. Just relax. Go through the paper 2 questions this weekend. Purposely, I told Sir to have it on Sunday because you need to go through all these questions one more time. Because I want all of you to do good in this test.
Yes, I did not study physics since last month.
That's really bad, Murin. I'm angry. How could you leave physics for a
you're
long
not
time? It's such a nice subject.
because it's
No,
no, it's
yeah?
not at all nice.
It is very nice. You just
It's
get
nice for
inside it and you'll get it fine. Fine, inshallah. Sunday you can do it nice. Okay, fine. Let's continue
Okay,
with the
miss.
question here. I hope you're not going to disappoint me.
I'll try not to. I'll study.
Inshallah, you'll not do. I know that. Okay. Now let's go to question number 1 of 22 October, November 19. I hope all of you have in front of you. Let's start. Okay. They say a student measures the dimension of a cylindrical glass beaker. For which measurement should she use a micrometer screw gauge? Yes. Now you
Miss,
guys.
it's D.
The
Thickness of the glass
glass
wall
wall of the beaker, D.
of the beaker. D.
Yes, it is because you know that thickness we measure, especially to measure very small distances, micrometer screw gauges we do. So that is correct. Okay. Now check question number 2. The graph shows how the speed of a car varies during part of the journey. Okay. What is the acceleration of the car between 6 and 10 seconds? Okay, fine. So check 6 and 10 seconds. Okay.
Acceleration.
10 and 15. So 15.
It's
Miss, it's
1.25 feet.
1.25 meter per
C.
second square.
C.
C.
1.25 meter per second square, so C.
Yes, it is. And I hope you have used the equation V minus U by T.
It's V minus U by T. That's what
Correct.
is used.
Absolutely correct. Let's go for the next question, number 3. A car travels at an average speed of 60 km per hour for 50 minutes. I think we did it in our previous paper.
Yeah, B, 15 kilometers.
It's obvious. It's 16 kilometer.
Yes, fine. Because it is a repeat question from variant 1. Let's do it. The next.
Yes.
Okay. A box is placed on the ground and upward force of 50 newton is needed to lift the
Hey.
box at constant speed.
Hey.
Yes, lift the box. Okay, that's 1.5 kg. Yes, because we have to
A,
divide.
1.5 kg, 15 Newton.
Fine. Then. Correct answer 4A. Now you go to question number 5. The table gives the mass and the volume and okay.
Yep.
Okay. Then they say well, Q of this PQ and R. Which object can float in a liquid of density 0.85? So quickly find out the density and write down.
Yeah, we can do the mass by volume and then find it.
After that, we can decide who's going to actually float.
Miss,
Hmm.
all of them can float.
Did you go for
Is
the
it D?
calculation?
Yes, I did.
Let me just take the last one. I think it is. All of them are having density.
All of them would float.
D,
Yes.
PQR.
Okay, fine. Done. D. Now you go to question number 6. I think we didn't get it. It's a new one. Okay, look at the arrangement. Where is the pivot at the end? Okay, fine. From there, we have the weight of the metal plate in the middle. That is also working. And upward force, 100 Newton. Okay, that's it. Only an upward force is there. Okay, fine. So we can say the upward force is going to be the anti-clockwise moment and W is going to give us the clockwise moment. So ACL equals to CM. So it will become
C, 180 Newton.
let me take the calculation of my time. So W into 50 equals to 100 into 90. So W equals to 100 is 9,000 divided by 50. I think it is 180. Yes, that's correct.
C.
Yeah.
How are we doing this again?
Okay, it is ACL equals to CM. That formula. Check W will be multiplied with 50 and 100 Newton that will be multiplied with 90 because the total distance has to be from the pivot. Okay, so if
Miss,
you
I didn't understand. I'm sorry, please repeat again. I cannot hear you actually properly.
okay, just hold on. Okay. If you just look at that, the pivot is at a certain point. From there, all the distances has to be calculated. So ACM equals to CM, W will be multiplied by 50 and 100 Newton force will be multiplied by 90
Yes.
because that is the distance.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Adina, do one thing. You just send your email on that particular group. Then I'll change it. I'll inform Mr. Salahuddin about it and he will check. No problem. Okay. So after that, Anika, you'll get W equals to 9,000 divided by 50. That is nothing but 180 Newton. That. Got it?
Okay.
Fine.
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
Yes.
What is the unit of the moment of the force?
D, Newton meter.
Yes.
Newton meter.
Yes, correct answer. Newton meter. Now go to question number 8. I think we also, no, we didn't do it. It's a new one. Let's do it. A ship travels due north through still water at a speed of 20 meters. Okay, north it is said. Fine. And it enters a channel where there is a current in water from west to east. Okay, to east. The speed of the current is 20 meters per second. That is also 20 meters per second. Fine. Which diagram shows the resulting velocity v of the ship? Okay. Let's do it. Okay. I think it is C. Yes. Because we have to complete the parallelogram here, it will be a
Yes.
square. It will be a square, but it is C. Now you
C.
might be thinking, how come it didn't become B? It could have been B, but the direction is wrong. Because we know that if you want to apply the triangular method, both the forces has to be one after another. In a sequence, it has to be. But here the forces are not from one after another. That is why we cannot use this. So C is the correct answer. Okay, girls?
Yes.
Hope you understand. Oh,
Yes, miss.
fine. Now check the next part of the question. That is number 9. A ball is at rest on the ground. A boy kicks the ball. The boy's boot is in contact with the ball for 0.4 seconds. Okay, so we can understand this is F equals to MP minus MU divided by theta equation, I think. Okay, the average force on the ball is 200 meters. So force they have given to us. Okay, the ball leaves the
Miss, is
ball.
the answer
to-
B?
Let me just have a look. The ball leaves the ball's foot with a speed of 20 meters. So average force they gave us, we need to know the impulse. So impulse equals, what is impulse? Force into time.
Force
So
to
200 multiplied by 0.4.
8.
8. And acceleration
Acceleration is V
500.
minus U by T. So that gives
500.
20 minus 0 by 0.04 and 500. So B.
Mhm. Yes, average acceleration is, yeah, it is correct. B is the correct answer. Okay. Now let's go to the next question, that is 10. Okay, this is also that question from that one that we have to say here. Okay, question is what is the stick? Oh, they stick together, I think. Object and trouble on together. Yes. So you'll be using that equation. Small v equals to m1 u1 plus m2 u2 divided by m1 plus m2. So let's do this. Okay. So it will be m1 u1. Okay. If you consider 80 as m1, okay, he is traveling at 6. So 80 into 6. 80 into 6. Then u1. Okay. That was at rest. It is previously, and he was so I don't need to do anything.
This C, 4 meter per second.
Let me just calculate. 80 plus
Miss, I can't really hear you.
1 meter. I think it is 4 meters per second. Okay. Do you remember that equation? Yeah, it is. You'll be using the equation V, small v equals to m1 u1 plus m2 u2 divided by m1 plus m2. Here, the first object was at motion, the second was at rest. So I don't need to do that. It is only 80 multiplied by 60 divided by 80 multiplied by 6 because that was the speed divided by 80 plus 40. Then you are getting the answer 4 meter per second.
4 meter per second.
Correct. Okay. Now,
Next question is a repeat, and the answer was thermal.
Okay,
See,
I
thermal.
think yes, it is. Then go to number 12. That is, a box of mass 8 kg is lifted from the ground and placed on a shelf. The box gains 100 joule of the potential energy. The box falls off the shelf. Air resistance can be ignored. At what speed does the box hit the ground? Okay. This 100 joule will be completely converted
25
to...
meter per second.
Let's
See.
see. Okay, this is air resistance. So we have to use the equation that is kinetic energy half of v square equals to 100 joule. Okay. Let me just check.
Miss, I got 5 meter per second B
Exactly, I
because
got
kinetic energy equals half mv square,
half
and then
mv square.
find v,
that is
we do the square root,
yes, yes. That is
and
the
then
one.
kinetic energy divided by half m.
Okay, very good. I'm also checking the calculation.
5, right?
I think so. It is
5.
B, 5 meter per second.
mhm.
Said C at first. Oh my god.
It is fine. No problem. So 100 and we have here 8 into 2. B square, right? B square. So it will become good. Yes, correct. It is 5. It is 5. Okay. Now we move to question number 13. I think we had it yesterday.
Repeat, yeah.
Yeah, 45. That's fine. Okay. Now let's
Miss, we need 14 as well.
yeah, 14 also done. I think we have to go for 15 now. Okay. So they say the density of mercury is 13,600 kilogram per meter. What is the pressure at the bottom of a column of mercury that has a height of 75 centimeters? So we know the formula H rho G to do it and check what answer comes out.
Miss, B,
Yes, I got
1.32
1.02 into 10 to the power 5 Pascal.
D.
That is correct. So B is the correct answer. Fine. Now let's do number 16. Which row describes the arrangement and the motion of the molecules in a gas? Okay.
A.
Yeah.
Far apart, move freely.
Yeah, fine. Correct.
A.
A is the correct answer. Okay. Now check. I think next one is of Boyle's law equation. A bubble of air has a volume of 3.1. I think we did it yesterday. No, we didn't.
We didn't do it.
No. It is new questions. Let's go. A bubble has a volume of 3.0 inside the water. Okay, the bubble is at a depth where the pressure of the air inside the bubble is 4 times that the okay, fine. So we'll be writing that one as 4P and the volume was 3. So we have the pressure means P1 we have as well as V1 we have. The temperature of the air in the bubble stays same. What is the volume of the air bubble as it reaches to the surface? Okay, at the surface let us consider the pressure is P. So we have to find out, means we know the P, we have to find out V2. So V2 equals to P1 V1 divided by P2. So
This
it
C.
comes, let me just have a look here, 4P multiplied by 3 and divided by, that is a P. I think it is 12 here. Yeah, 4
Yes,
to the 12,
C.
12. Yeah, C.
12 millimeter.
Yeah,
cube.
millimeter.
C.
Millimeter cube, that is correct. Okay. It is just you'll be using the Boyle's law and then you will. And just consider one of the pressure as P, the other pressure as 4P, then you can come to the conclusion. Okay. Now, number 18. The same quantity of thermal energy is applied to each of the 4 blocks. Each block is made from a different material. Okay.
A.
Each block has the greatest.
A.
A. Because least rise in
Low
temperature.
temperature
1 degree
increase.
Celsius. A.
Yes, because here, listen, you have to consider 2 points here. They are made up of different one. And what about the mass? Did they mention anything regarding their mass? What is it? The same
No, miss, it just says thermal capacity.
capacity. Oh, it's thermal capacity, so we don't need to go for the mass. So definitely it is A. Because the
1 degree Celsius.
least the temperature rise, the more the thermal capacity. Now, come to number 19. A
It's a
liquid
repeat
turns into
Boiling, a repeat
Boiling.
question.
A.
yeah, fine. Even okay, number 22. In a cold country, okay, a bicycle has been left outside all night. The cyclist finds the plastic handgrips feel less cold to the touch than the steel handlebar. Okay, fine. So check the temperature of the two materials.
It's D, miss. The steel
B.
and the plastic are both at the same temperature.
B.
The steel is a better thermal conductor than the plastic. It's D, miss.
Miss, I think it's B.
Hold on. Let me see. The temperature of the two materials.
Miss, I think it's D.
Hold on, let me read out. The temperature of the steel is much lower. No, temperature should be same both cases. Now check the other one. The property of the two materials. It is D.
Oh.
Because both of them are going to have the same temperature. Temperature will not make any change. But when you touch from your hand, definitely the steel is going to conduct the heat faster. So you feel cold. Okay, that is why we actually feel cold when we touch any metal thing, because they take the thermal energy from your body. But the plastic cannot take that quick. Oh, so let's go to question number 21. I think it's a new question. We didn't check this one before. Okay, all of you read 21.
D. Shiny white.
D, shiny and white.
I think it is correct. Because what type of material should be the can be made reflect energy from the sun? Definitely, material texture, it has to be shiny and the surface color has to be white. Correct. Okay. Now number 22, that's a repeat one. So we can proceed to 23. So all of you check that question. Number 23. A ray of light is incident on a plane mirror. A student measures the angle of incidence I and the angle of reflection R. Okay. The student varies. Welcome back, guys. Did you hear me?
Yes, miss.
Yes, I was in question number 23, right, guys? So let's do that. So
We
which
were
one
doing
do you
question
have?
number 21.
23.
21 we
We were
did
doing
D,
21.
21D,
23.
22A, we did it before. Okay, now we are in 23. Got it? Okay. They say that they are doing a practical and they keep on changing the value of I and the corresponding
It's going
R.
to be C
I think it is because they will be always directly
because the angle of
related.
incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection.
Exactly. Means if you increase one, the other one will automatically keep on increasing. Fine, done. So let's go to question number 24. Okay, 23 is C. Those who joined late, check with me. 23 is C. Okay, now check 24. What is this one? Everybody knows, right? What is the monochromatic light?
Light which travels with constant velocity.
Light of
It's
the
single
single
frequency.
frequency. B.
B.
It is
Being
B.
single frequency.
Exactly. It can be single frequency or single wavelength. Both the points can be there. Single frequency, single wavelength. Done. Now I want you to go to 25. That is done. We did it before.
Repeat.
Yes, 21 variant we
What
had.
is the,
Even 20,
26 is repeat as well.
27.
27.
No, 27 is
Miss,
also
all
done.
the questions
Repeat
are
as
repeat up to
well.
29.
28 is also repeat.
Yes.
29.
I think we should go to 29 now. Those questions were done before. So check. There is a current of 2.0 ampere in a resistor of 30 seconds. The potential difference across the resistor is 12. Okay, fine. How much energy is transferred to the resistor? So E equals
B,
to
720 joule.
VIT. Right.
2
Check.
into 30.
VIT.
720. It's D.
D, right answer. And 30 we did before. Now you go to 31. 30 we did before. So 31 check. Resistors of 1 ohm, 2 ohm, and 3 ohm are connected in parallel with the cell. Which statement is correct? Okay, all of you read it.
A, the current.
The current is different, but the PD is same in all the resistors.
It is a parallel circuit, so it's a current division circuit, but voltage remains the same. Okay.
Means same.
So A is the correct answer. That statement is the correct answer. Okay. Now 32. Okay, you just tell me.
Allows
A,
current.
we allow current in one direction only.
Fine. A is the correct answer. That is the, in fact, the function of the diode. Okay. 33, everybody knows. So easy.
And
Yes. And 34, live wire. We did it before.
The
or
lower
is live wire the same question?
36 we did it. Okay. The end pole of the magnet is moved into a coil of wire connected to a galvanometer.
B,
Then
use a coil
B,
with
use a coil with fewer turns and weaker magnet.
B.
hold on, let me just go through the options. The needle of the galvanometer moves. Which situation must gives smaller galvanometer? If it moves slowly, okay, and it can fewer turns and a weaker magnet. Slow movement they will not offer. Okay, B is the right answer. Use a coil with fewer turns and weaker magnet. I was looking for the slow movement, but they didn't give an option regarding it, so we'll go for this one. That's the correct answer. Because these three options we have. Either you make less number of coils, you can use a weaker magnet, or you can move it slow. Isn't it, girls?
Yes, miss.
Fine. Now check number 36. Oh, finally we got the transformer question. Okay, let me just do the calculation here. They say here 100% efficient. Fine. It has an input. Okay. PI. That is let me check the calculator. It is 2. C. 2 is the correct answer.
2 is the correct answer. C.
Sure. Now you go to 37. Question number 37. Which was the correct? Okay, fine.
Atoms with more electrons. Why? Atom with a more positively charged nucleus. Why? Miss, is the answer D?
1, 2, 3, 4, and definitely 4 will be good because it's a neutral atom. D is the correct answer. D is the correct answer. Now check 38. They have given us an equation. Which equation represents the decay of a plutonium?
Alpha particle. Miss, it's B.
1 minute. Let me just calculate it. Yeah, fine. It is this. 4 plus 34 to 38. 10, 92 plus 2, 94. Correct. D is the correct answer. Now number 39. Check. A sample has a. Okay. has a half-life of 80. The sample of the isotope gives a quantity of 200. Okay, and the background is 20. So I have to subtract first of all, then we get 180 and okay, 180
Miss
divided by
D?
90, 90 plus
B,
20
110 counts per minute.
200 minus 20 is 180.
is equal. It is B.
Sorry, Miss?
B.
B?
Yeah, 90 count per minute.
Oh.
You know why? Because they said due to the source. Did you notice that part? Otherwise,
Yes.
it could have been 110.
Exactly.
Yes.
I was about to add it to 20, and then
Yes.
you said suddenly, did you notice the source thing? And then
It is only for the source. That is why we are not going to add the BG, then it will become only 90 counts per minute. Okay, let's take the last page of this one.
last question is a repeat, and the
Oh,
answer is A.
Done.
Hey, that
So
works.
let's do quickly. We have around 10 to 12 minutes. We can go for 23 later. Could you check the please?
I'll take some time to download this.
Speed up. Okay, so this, I think so many questions are there which you already did in both the parts. So we can just check it. Okay, who's that? Yes, 23 here. Maybe we'll be doing 23 October, November 19 now. Okay, but okay, okay, Adina, how are you, dear? Yesterday you were not there, but I hope you have finished all these questions, Adina, before.
Miss, you're asking me?
Yes, dear.
Yes, Miss?
No, I'm asking you whether you have finished all this checking of these questions.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, fine, that's good. Because as we don't have that much of time, this weekend you have, so give some time for all these questions. Especially, my suggestion will be like 16 to 19. Check all these latest questions and see what happens. Take it as a challenge, right?
Yes, Miss.
It can be fun. But I always feel paper 2 is kind of fun doing, right? Yes? Okay, fine. So now let me see. It is okay. If you check 23 October, November 19, question number 1 is a repeat. Now you go to question number 2. Okay. Now check question number 2. They said here, Adhika, are you done with the paper? Can I proceed? Anika? Oh, I can't hear her. Okay, fine. Let's
Miss, I'm sorry. Can you just give me a minute? I'll just taking some time. I don't know why.
okay, fine. Good.
Just a minute. It will be done.
Okay, fine. No problem. Okay, I want to see here. Yes, okay. Yes. And Amina, I hope Fatima knows about the test. Could you remind her?
Yes, she knows about it.
Okay, very good. Just
Yes.
remind her. Good job.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Miss, it got downloaded.
Fine. Go to number 2. 1 is a repeat. Question number 2. The graph shows how the speed of an object varies with time. At which labeled time is the object decelerating?
D.
Okay.
D.
D is the point. Now come to number 3. They say,
Repeat, Miss. It's a repeat.
oh, it's a repeat.
15 kilometers.
Exactly.
Repeat.
Even number 4 is a repeat.
Yes.
Now check. There are 2 kg horizontal floor by a force of this, force acting on the cross. Yeah. Okay. Check number 5. A box of mass 2 kg is pulled across a horizontal floor by a force of 6 Newton. There is a frictional force, so the driving force is actually 5. What is the acceleration? Yes.
B, 2.5 meter per second square.
Yes, it is.
Miss,
Say?
2.5 meter per second square because F equals ma, and then A equals to F by n.
So from there we can only do it.
Yes, 5 by 2 gives 2.5.
2.5. Correct answer. Okay. Now check the next part. I think this one we did before. No, it's a sprinkler. No, we didn't do it.
no, we didn't do this before, Miss.
Okay, then let's do this. 4 hollow glass sphere, P, Q, R, and S, each have a mass of 72 kg. Their volumes are given in below. Okay, which sphere has the sink in liquid of density this? Okay, so you have to calculate the density for all of them. Then we can decide. So rho equals to m by v. So 72 by 55. Let's do all and check. 72 by 55. 1.2. So it's gonna sink. Q is sink. So Q is gonna sink.
Miss A.
Yeah, A too. I also got A because S is the only one that would float and the other three would sink. So PQR, A.
PQR.
I think so. Rho equals to m by v because the mass is 72 here and the volume, all the volumes. Let us check one more time. P and Q. Okay, then R. Okay. Yes, it is correct.
Only S will
A.
float, Miss.
Yes, yes. Okay, so it is A, correct answer. Okay, now just check question number 7. Do you think we did it before? I don't remember actually. I think it's not, it wasn't there in the first 2 videos. So let's do that. Okay, there's a pivot given and okay, there is a 0 mark, there's a force acting on it and okay, 100 centimeter mass, but they did not put anything, but they put a string on the top that is at the 30 centimeter mark. So we can, is it in balance? Yes, it is in an equilibrium state. Okay, fine. So 4 Newton multiplied by 50 minus 5 is 45. 4
Is
four
D.
in, yes, hold on, let me take
Miss,
it.
it's 9 Newton.
9 Newton, so D.
Yes. 4 into
9 Newton.
45. Yes, I think it's correct. It is not. Okay. Now check number 8. A ship sails due north to speed of 20 meters per second. A current in the water begins to move from east to west. The speed of this current is 20 meters. What is the magnitude of the resultant velocity of the ship? Okay, fine. So 20 and 20 is there. One is at the north.
28 C.
Just have a look at this here. Hold on. Okay. We are getting it in the north, that is 20. And we have this 2. Yes, so we have 20. Okay. So it will be, if you go with that Pythagoras theorem, then you are getting this one. Whichever 20 square plus 20 square, isn't it?
So C, 28 meter per second.
How?
Yes.
Oh, it's the
Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem, so it will become whichever 20 square plus 20 square, and if you do it, it is coming out 28.284. So it means that we can stick to 20. So that is C.
Okay.
This is Pythagoras theorem because it's a triangle method you can do, and in the triangle method, the hypotenuse is going to give us the result. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now check the next one, number 9. That is the momentum of a body is changed by a force acting on it for a period of time. Which action increases the change in momentum? Okay.
Doubling the force at the same
B.
time.
Doubling the force for the same time. Yeah, B.
Yes, I think so. Change in momentum depends on force. And they keep the time same. Okay, that's right. B. Now, number 10, a toy train P mass of this traveling along a straight deck with a velocity 3, collide with a stationary Q. Okay, the two trains stick together. Okay, that is the same equation again. So it will be 0.5 multiplied by 3 divided by 1.5. Take first answer coming in. 0.5 multiplied by 0.5 multiplied by Q. And then divided by, it will become 1.5. I got 1 meter per second, and the same direction as P is traveling originally. Okay. Because P was having a motion, Q was at rest. So A is the correct answer.
Yes,
I
miss.
haven't didn't understand
1
the
meter
whole
per second
question.
in the same direction as P was traveling original.
Exactly. Now listen to me again, Tanika, since you didn't get it. The thing is that the same equation, that is small b equals to m1 u1 divided plus m2 u2 divided by m1 plus m2. But here
Yes,
m2 object was at rest. So you will just give m1 u1 on the top. That is 0.5 0.5 multiplied by 3. Divided by, you add both the mass 1 and 0.5, so 1.5. You got the answer as 1. But as P was moving, Q was at rest, so it has to go along with the P direction. So we wrote as P was traveling original.
And so it's A.
A is the correct answer.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So 11 is done. Number 12, we was done. Of course, is this one. Okay. We know the formula W equals F into D. So D equals to F divided by
16 meter.
Yes.
Okay. And 13 is a repeat, 45 kilowatt.
14 is a repeat. And
14 is a repeat as well.
15 we should go.
Hmm.
15, okay. Which row compares the separation of the motion of the molecules at hot gas and those
Separation greater for a gas, motion faster for a gas. It's A.
They are the same fish. Okay, fine. A is the correct answer. And number 16, I think we did it in the 21 way. Isn't it? Yes.
Yes.
Or you just use the Boyle's law. P1 V1 equals P2 V2. Okay. Now you go to number. Okay, 17 is also a repeat.
Boyle.
Then number 18. Okay, check the number. I think 18 we didn't try before. That's it. The diagram shows a liquid in glass thermometer. When the temperature of the thermometer rises, the changes produced cause in the liquid thread to move right. It is expanding the volume, isn't it?
D. Liquids expand
Liquid expand more than solid.
Yes.
D.
It is. It is because we only have here liquid and the stem as well as the thermometer is made of a solid. So that is D. Now check number 19. A sealed metal box contains a fixed mass of air. The sides of the box are insulated. Okay. A scientist investigates the thermal conductivity of air.
D.
D. Heat top surface. Air is
Heat
pure
top surface.
for
Air
thermal-
is a poor thermal conductor.
thermal conductor.
1 minute. Because hot air always goes up to top surface procedure. So if you are heating the top surface, temperature will be air side. D is the correct answer. Okay. Now check number 20. In a cold country, the ground is covered in snow. There is a pile of black sand outdoors, and its temperature is the same as that of the snow. Okay, a man sprinkles a thin layer of the sand over the snow. What does the black sand help him? Why does the black sand?
Why
is
does
a-
the Oh, it's the black sun is a good absorber
Yeah,
of
so-
the radiation from the sun.
Okay, fine. It will absorb and pass it to the ice, and it will melt. Definitely. 20 B is the correct answer. Okay,
21
let's-
is a repeat.
Yes, some of the questions are repeat. So since it became 1 p.m., I have to end my class. But I think you can manage to do this, right? And Sunday's class, I will just talk to your teacher of what do you say that one? Miss Saima, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'll just talk to her so that we can change. But otherwise, we have to have it on 1 p.m. because sir is going to conduct with the boys' room as well. Okay, guys, inshallah, I'll inform you. Okay? Any question or any query, you can give me a message.
Okay, miss.
Okay, don't worry, Mehreen, it will be marked and it will be given to you. Okay, guys, let's finish my class today. Inshallah, next week we'll have a good test and a class ahead. Allah Hafiz, girls. Stay safe and pray for all of us. Huh? Allah Hafiz.